What's up, brother? What's up, RZR Crazy? We've had a couple wobble pops, and since the last time you've seen it, it looks slightly different.
Oh my god, what have you done, dude? I go to work one time.
I know. Literally. Well, you know, you said you're going to be a half hour. It took an hour and a half. But whatever. So, me and Russ, the first freaking...
Welcome back, sir.
This is what we do. Tear stuff apart.
I know. Is it ever going to get put back
it
together?
actually only took about an hour and a half, and we're to this point.
So yeah, pretty much everything, all the plastics, the bed finally got removed, which was a huge issue on the last one.
Yeah, I just had to do a little trim. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, just a little.
Just that tiny little bit right there.
What did you do?
Don't worry, the flare will cover that. The fender will. I hope.
It's just a razor, right?
Yeah, it is just a razor. I actually said that to Russ.
That's what he keeps telling me.
It's just a razor.
Makes me cringe.
So you're over here putting SC1 on your machine, and he's over here cutting bits and pieces off of his.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
But yeah, so this is kind of where we're at. We're gonna keep plugging away. We've been taking some pictures and putting bolts where they belong. So, because you know, I don't think the wobble pop helps with finding those later. But we're gonna get some more of this top end stuff taken apart and get it ready for motor pulling. I guess we're gonna have to break out the old cherry picker, huh, bud?
What are you talking about? Putting bolts where they belong. They're in a 5-gallon bucket.
Wait, well, I mean,
They're all the same.
They're all in the same bucket.
Yeah, and they all look similar.
see, like, this is what I mean by organizing. It's all there, right?
The
Right.
thing about flares is they use mostly the same bolts, so if they don't fit, they probably don't go there. The motor we're going to be a little more careful with. But
I feel like,
The motor's pretty self-explanatory, though.
yeah, we got a long. It's a long block, so just pull.
really,
It, you know.
because when I rebuilt my 800, it said, torque it to 25 and a quarter turn past.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what this one will say too.
Yeah, do you know what his quarter turn past is?
Full revolution. Hey, it's a quarter.
So, anyways, we're going to get you set up on a time lapse. We're going to plug away some more on the top end of this, and then we'll do an update for you. He's what?
Just what, dog?
See, now. Anyways, so about died.
See one right there.
This is where we're at. There's your little
There's
church.
heat-
A little bit of oil in there, bud.
There's heat shields everywhere.
Hey, serves you right, bud.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Shut the up. Can you see that one, Russ?
Yeah, but you can't get to it with that.
What do you mean? Oh my god. Good luck. Do what?
And
Do some cleaning? It's not
that is
here.
a tiny little header, Jesus. I just thought that would be.
Hey, look at the size of your turbo.
I know, the thing's like a mini turbo. Hey, while we're here, we should just put a bigger one of those in.
Order it up.
What's that Can-Am got on it?
It's a little bigger than that one.
All right, well there we go.
You ain't stealing my turbo, though.
Hey, we were talking about this, Andrew. You know, if once we rebuild this motor, we could just stick it in yours. All you'd have to do is buy a turbo.
And rod bearings and a
No,
crankshaft.
you put the other motor in. It'd be a lot cheaper than buying a $4,000 motor.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, it's pretty tight back here, man.
Is there one under there too? Can you get that one to go?
Yeah, everything's coming along pretty good. This thing looks freaking crazy. Look at this.
You can't get this under there?
Did you forget what you're looking for?
Shut the fuck up. Are you videotaping me? Oh yeah. Definitely shut the fuck up.
We have a position open at RZR Crazy. So, we appreciate you on the channel, but we're gonna have to let you go.
Yourself.
Guys, we're gonna pull the header now, but I don't know if you know, on the turbos, they glow like crazy when they're
There's
freaking
an
running.
Allen head, I think, in the bottom.
Is there? Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like right on the bottom of that driver's side pipe there. Yeah, right there on the bottom, there's an Allen key. Yeah, right there.
Right there and there.
One on each side.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's how the 1000 is. It's all
That's
those.
right. That's right. Yeah. But other than that, we got a bunch, oil line off. All the other feed lines have been pulled. There's an access port right here
You gonna be able to slide that turbo forward even?
to get this bracket off. What's your question?
That some bitch don't come out as an assembly.
No, we should be able to loosen this right here.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to take these. We're gonna have to take this bracket off anyway. That's your back motor mounts.
Yeah.
So those are gonna have to come out. We'll have to take that bracket off anyway.
Yeah. Which meant you didn't even have to take this off. Probably could have just rotated it forward and pulled the whole assembly out.
Well, we still have to take the line off of that.
Yeah, that one we did.
What size Allen do you suppose that is?
But yeah, there's a lot. So obviously we haven't pulled the motor yet. We've done everything else on a RZR. So this is kind of a trial and error thing. What's the easiest way to get to it? If you guys have any suggestions, let us know in the comments below. But so far we're getting her figured out.
Cutting torch.
Yeah, well, Shane's matching gasoline, so
What?
said you like the matching gasoline method, I think.
It's a razor.
But yeah, so we're making some progress. More than anything, it's just going to be on the reassembly. Anyone can tear something apart, but putting them back together the right way, that's going to be the question. So, got the right one. Got the right one, bud?
Yeah, that's the right one, but I gotta figure out how the hell I'm making it in there.
Get it in from this side and this one.
But can you get your side? That'll be the question.
Come on, Russ. Come on. Come on. There it is. Let's see those muscles work.
Go real loose right away, hopefully.
Hey, that's a good sign, man. Oh, and there's gasoline running down my arm from the fuel rail right now. That's nice. Oh, you need a light button? You need right here? There you are.
Did it move?
It did. Indeed it did.
I
No.
only get about a quarter of a freaking stroke out of it though.
Sorry?
Quarter stroke, that's all I get.
Oh. Okay.
Can't grab it.
Where you going now, bud? Oh, look, he's getting spicy with the old.
I don't know where he's going.
He's stuck right now. He's like a dog. He's like a dog with a bone trying to get to a small
I
door.
got a socket that's the same.
I got a grinder. You got a grinder, Russ? I was joking. So, we're into a bit of a issue. Nothing too crazy, but right down here at the very bottom, this Allen key head, that one with the way that the pipe is, this one right here, is just slightly bent. He doesn't allow a standard size 6mm Allen key to fit in there. But old Russ has got the ball end hex heads at his shop there, so we'll bring those over and we'll keep working on that. But as far as where we're at right now, airbox got to come off, throttle body. Both these clutches will come off. The clutch backing housing to separate the two from the trans, we'll get that out. Yeah, the old Bruce Jenner, bud. Yeah, but we can probably pull clutches or whatever and get some of this stuff, the rest of this stuff taken care of. But hey, before you go there, let's go over that oil kill light that you picked up.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, there's a reason why this machine looks like this, and it all starts with this. So this is what he picked up. Tell me where you found it, what the brand is, if you know what it is.
It's a Reflex. I think it's called Reflex Extreme.
Okay.
Simple. I mean, it's simple enough. You probably could actually pull part numbers off of it. Basically, all it is an oil sensor, and then
Let's see. There's your oil sensor right there.
it's pretty simple. It just goes to a light to the front. When you start the machine, the light comes on, goes off, and then anytime the motor gets a quart low, the check oil light will come on, which technically you should be checking it all the time, but if something happened and you started leaking oil and didn't notice, I'm just like, I'm gonna put it in. It was 94 or 95 bucks.
Right, and you're absolutely right. You never know. You could be out on the trail, right? You bottom out on some crazy crap, and if you're not running these huge skid plates like we are, here I'll show you a little bit. There's your skid plate that we run in this. That is a huge skid plate. But on your factory ones, there is a lot of holes and stuff that allow tree branches and rocks to get up in there. But let's say for some weird, crazy reason you start leaking oil or whatever. This is probably something that you want to put in. Like he said, the light will come on, come off. Right there. Your wiring kit for it. Pretty neat little unit. I'm going to guess that goes like that. And other than that, pretty simple little kit, but it's going to prevent you from doing this. As much as we like having a wobble pop or two, this gets a little tedious after a while, but pull that secondary, pull that primary, we'll get that off, and then we'll get with you. At least get the one part separated. But you look at that. There's the one part.
Yeah, see, that's just the front face.
Yeah.
What the shit?
I think you do have to
It's different than a 1000, isn't it?
Yeah, because
Oh yeah, you do have to.
yeah, you have to because
That is 100% different than the blue one. So, just so you guys are aware, in case you don't know, on the 1000 razors,
Why do they?
it is strictly a bolt that goes through the center, and that is what holds the secondary on. And typically, they just slide off. Sometimes it gets seized, so that's what we were under the impression with. However, this style is a snap ring, a couple washers, and then your cage is actually your spring is housed inside here. You can see it right down in there. So this is a completely different setup, and I will give Polaris a good rep on this one. This is a way better style than the blue one. So yeah, pretty neat. Everything looks pretty good here. And they, instead of rollers and stuff like that, they've got slides. It's pretty neat. So now we are ready to keep moving on. But yeah, so this is also a new design from the 1000. They actually have an aluminum backplate, bigger style bolts. I've actually had one of my bolts fall out, which is very scary.
Oh, they made that one a 15.
Jeepers. But yeah, we're gonna get this pulled, and then that will separate your trans from your motor. And then at that rate, I think we're ready to wait for that motor to come in, so we don't get too far ahead of ourselves, right?
Yeah. Definitely don't want to get too far. Forget what shit goes.
we all want a jigsaw puzzle.
It's gonna be funny when he goes to use the air. It's turned off. No, you should probably tell them in the RZR Crazy life, 15s are like 10s. They seem to just leave.
I do not have it in my pocket.
What are you waiting for? Just freaking zip them suckers out.
Yeah. I'm gonna find a 15 first.
What? What's the problem, bud?
You're a retard.
Your
That's the main-
stupid little tool that you carry around like a dog wasn't working?
the main problem.
You're so stupid. I really wish you had that 15 so you could get ripped. What's wrong with this tool? Yeah, this is.
Literally every 15's gone. How does that many 15s wander off?
Well, that's probably why. Like every freaking tool out of this giant toolbox is on the shelf. Every 15 is gone.
There's 3 15s running around here somewhere.
They run now?
Oh yeah, they got legs.
What's up, brother? Anyhow, we are where we are. We're gonna wait. Probably we're gonna pull the turbo off. I don't know, some other shit. We're gonna pull that all off, but right now we're gonna stop. I want to get the other motor at least like only a day away, so that I don't actually forget, or none of us forget, where everything goes, just because there is a lot of stuff on here. We kind of got everything besides the bolts marked, but we know where they go.
They're in a 5-gallon bucket. We're good, right?
Yeah, we're good. They'll fit where they're supposed to fit. But anyhow, look us up on RZR Crazy, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We're on all those sites.
Make sure to like and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, hit the little bell. Hit the little bell. Ding.
Ring the bell.
Ding. Ding.
We will have this thing up and running by next Saturday.
If the motor shows up when it's supposed to, because
Well, it better show up.
the other thing I ordered, it took like 2 weeks longer than it was supposed to. So hopefully the motor shows up, and then we'll try to climb the hill again that we blew this one up on last time.
Oh God, yeah, absolutely. There should be no reason why we wouldn't do that.
We're gonna go into high though this time, and we're gonna hit a little faster, like a lot faster, way faster.
I'll park at the top with the winch.
Yeah, this time we're not gonna sit on the side hill for 25 minutes waiting for the winch.
You know, your time frame is exacerbated each time we make a video.
Yeah,
It's
well-
like 10 minutes, and then the motor blew up. We're like, yeah, it was about 25.
Yeah, well, you know, the Jameson helps with the time lapse.
Anyways, guys, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ding!
Ring the bell.
Ding! Ding!